Hey everybody, I'm Donna Baker and I am going to be making some soap today. I haven't been around for a long time, but I've been going through some stuff and things got really rocky, and I started seeing a therapist, and I'm doing a lot better now, and my therapist is amazing, and I highly suggest reaching out to one if you guys are also going through something, or if you just want to talk to somebody, because they're awesome. But I'm gonna be back for a while, hopefully. I'm gonna try and have like a normal schedule again, and we'll see how that goes, but, you know, I'm just not reliable. It's just never gonna happen. So, I really wanted to start doing videos again for a while, but I just didn't really know how many more ways can I make soap making interesting. And I thought, well, you know, a lot of these people, a lot of the videos I like are people that tell stories or have something to talk about, and I don't personally have a lot to talk about. But I thought, you know, I was born and raised in Florida. I've lived here most of my life, so maybe I could do some Florida man stories while I'm making soap, because some of them are funny, and most of them are weird. Almost all of them are weird. But they're all pretty interesting, so we'll see how that goes. If y'all like it, I'll keep doing it. But for right now, I'm gonna start doing a starfruit and mango soap. So this is one of my summer soaps, but I'm doing it early because I don't know, I don't have anything else available right now, so I gotta just kind of get a move on with all of the soaps in every season, so let's do that. Let's get some colors down, and I'll tell you about the story we're getting into today. So I was looking at some Florida man stories, and I noticed that a lot of them have to do with food in one way or another, so I thought it'd be funny to start off with some weird Florida man food videos. Oh, and if I forgot, I think I forgot, I do want to put a disclaimer on this video saying that there will be talk of things like domestic abuse, assault, stuff like that. I'll try and keep it as light as I can, but that will come up. So if you don't like that kind of stuff, just go watch some cat videos. You know, lighten your mood. Feel good. Don't worry about this video. There'll be more. So while I'm mixing these colors, I will actually read you the article that I found about this Florida man, and it takes place January 7th, 2019 at 1:54 p.m. That was incredibly specific, but that's cool. A Florida man who found out his father helped deliver him when he was born inexplicably smashed hot pizza in the older man's face upon learning the news, police officials said. Robert Thomas Houston, 33, of Holiday, is charged with domestic battery according to Pasco County jail records. He remained in the county jail Monday in lieu of $150 bond. That sheriff's deputies were called Thursday to the Houston family's home, where they found a pizza slice on a chair and cheese and sauce strewn around the room. According to an arrest report obtained by the news station, Houston's father told the deputies that his son became angry after learning he'd helped deliver him in 1985. This is like a 35-year-old man now. Oh my gosh. Okay. The man said that he'd gone for a walk with his dogs as his son waited on the porch for a pizza to be delivered, WFLA reported. When he returned from the walk, his son held him down in a chair, smashing the pizza in his face and screaming at him. Wow, that's intense. Enough space. Wait a second. Why am I using this tiny spatula? It's Monday, that's why. Gosh dang it. I guess now we have 4 colors, which is fine. The victim began to flail around trying to get the defendant off of him, at which point the defendant went outside and awaited law enforcement, the report obtained by the news station said. The responding deputies found Houston waiting for them. He walked up to me and turned around, putting his hands behind his back, saying he knows I'm going to take him to jail, a deputy wrote in the report. It was not known why the news surrounding his birth upset Houston. The two family members present at the time of the attack corroborated the father's statements. The jail records indicate Tuesday is Houston's 34th birthday. The day before his birthday, okay, you guys, the day before his birthday, he finds out that his dad delivered him when he was born, or helped, I guess. And then he just, like, flips out and smashes pizza into the man's face. I don't understand. Would it upset you to know that your dad was there and, like, I don't know, helped catch you as you were coming out of your mom? Is that weird to say? Okay, wow. I don't know. Anyways, that was the first story, and I just thought that was strange. So our second story is man arrested for throwing cheeseburger at pregnant woman. This happened June 3rd, 2014 at 8:30 in the morning. And it says, a Florida man turned himself into the Okaloosa County Sheriff's Office announcing, "I have problems." The man has problems. No cheeseburger is one. Anger management is another. 23-year-old Taylor Allen Stevens was arrested for throwing a cheeseburger into the face of a pregnant family member and then shoving her to the ground during an argument on May 23rd. He fled the scene after the incident, but eventually returned to face consequences of his crime. Stevens turned himself into the police, where he was charged with aggravated battery against the woman after a witness corroborated the victim's account. This is not the first time that a Florida man has assaulted a woman with a cheeseburger. In 2008, a man was charged with domestic violence for shoving his cheeseburger into his girlfriend's face. In 2011, another Florida man was charged with a misdemeanor for throwing a cheeseburger at a car and a McDonald's drive-thru. Police found a large spot of ketchup measuring 6 inches by 6 inches on the side of the victim's vehicle, and cheeseburger pieces on the hood that could be traced back to the culprit. Okay, I want to talk about that last line really quick. How do you trace the remnants of food back to the culprit? Like, how did that even happen? I'm suspicious. I don't know. That's just a strange way to put it, I think. So that man clearly he had issues, right? Like, he threw a cheeseburger into the face of a pregnant relative. Like, holy cow. You know? Like, first of all, that's just crazy and unnecessary, and yeah. But also, she was, on top of it, she was pregnant. Like, don't hit pregnant people. Wait until they're not pregnant. No, I'm kidding. Don't do that. Not that. Either. Either way, it's bad. Don't hit people. Okay, kids? Well. Oh, no. Totally tore my glove up that time. Oh, well. Time for new ones after a full year of having these. Okay. Gross. My hands are sweaty. Ugh. Tomorrow I'll come back and cut them, and I'll bring you our last Florida man story for this video. Alright, see you in a bit. Okay, we're back. It has been 24 hours, and we're going to do our last Florida man story, and I'm going to cut these up. I'm really hoping that these came out cute, and I won't be disappointed, because, yeah. First I'll read off our Florida man story. A man in, okay, when's the date? I like to know when this happened. February 9th, 2016. I guess that's the date of the article. Doesn't really say. Okay, anyways. A man in Florida is facing charges of aggravated assault after allegedly throwing an alligator into a fast food restaurant. Joshua has been accused of tossing the live animal through a drive-thru window at a Wendy's restaurant. His mother reportedly said that he wanted to play a practical joke on his friend who worked at the place. The animal was captured and released back into the wild. Oh, at least they, you know, they were nice to the alligator. The man's from Jupiter, Florida. He found the alligator on the side of the road and lured it back into his truck? Okay. According to an incident report by the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission, he then went to the restaurant in Royal Palm Beach where he placed an order at the drive-thru window, received a drink, and threw the 3-foot-long animal through the opening. Holy cow. This happened in October, but the suspect has only now been taken into custody. He also reportedly faces charges of unlawful possession and transportation of an alligator. His mother said his action was a stupid prank. Yikes. Oh, they have a picture of it. It's just like, this poor alligator, like, hiding out in a Wendy's, like, under a sink or something. Oh my gosh. That's pretty cool. There we are. Okay. Some of them are going to have straight layers and some of them are going to have zigzag layers. But these are just the ones that go in my collection box, which is on my Etsy, and you can now buy that. So if you feel like, you know, buying stuff, do that. Do the thing on the Etsy. Link should be in my description box below. If it's not, oops. Okay, so a kid throws an alligator through a Wendy's drive-thru window as a prank? Like, I don't know. I honestly have never done like any serious pranks. Like, I've like jumped out and scared people, and like that's the most pranking I've ever done. But like, I don't know. Assault charges with a deadly weapon? Like, I guess? Yeah, I mean, illegally having an alligator and transporting it, like, I get, you know, that's like a thing. But like, this poor kid, he's just, like, his only crime is just being an idiot, really. I don't know, I shouldn't talk, because I did a lot of dumb things as a teenager, so I really can't say anything. I mean, it sounds really dumb to me now, because I'm like, you know, almost 31 or whatever, and, like, I don't know, I just can't imagine doing something that stupid. But like, yeah, as a teenager, I was hella dumb. Like, all the dumb. Anyways, that's my last piece of soap. And that's the end of the video. I did it! Good job, everybody. If you like this soap, let me know. If you want to buy it, check out the Etsy. If you want to know what's coming up, the next video should be a tangerine soap. So that's going to be fun. I think I'm going to do a swirl. Yeah, a swirl. Cool, cool, cool. And, like and subscribe if you had fun here and you want to hear more Florida Man stories, because there's so many. So many. So many. Okay. Alright. Cool. Alright. Have an awesome day. Be cool. Love you. Bye.